Hey Minion, what's up? Just getting everything set up here. Oh, gotta import the file first. Next roundup? No, next roundup isn't coming out until after this video. Hey everyone, glad you could join, glad you could join. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me check something. I knew it was you. I knew it was you in my stream chat. Yeah, I knew it said Neil Cantor, but I thought somebody was screwing me. Okay, everybody in the chat, that guy Neil Cantor, that's my dad in the chat.
It was really live, and I said hi. And then I see this post, I see the other time, I say, yes, like, but look at the other time, it's 8:16, 16.
Oh my god.
Well, wait a minute, let me check something. I say, yeah, it's me. Don't check, don't check nothing.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm just doing some video editing, and then once it's done, I'm gonna upload it.
So they can't hear you talking to me now.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, okay. But they can't hear me though.
Uh, I had to out you.
That's cool.
All right, say hi to all the fans, man.
I would do that.
All right, I'm gonna catch you later, okay?
Okay, bye.
Enjoy the stream.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was crazy. All right, let's get to work here. All right. Oh my god. That was crazy. Come on, damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. So if we drag that here, then we got the intro. And there we go. I'm gonna turn that down. Zoom in. Did it just mute? Did what just mute? Cause I don't have my I don't have my computer audio set up so that you guys don't hear me playing the same clip over and over again, making sure it actually works. Hey, Natsu, what's up? What's up? And just drag that over her. And delete this track. We don't need it. We don't need that one. Uh, Are you gonna duel Yugi Brony? He and I don't know each other like that. I think he watches my videos though, but I don't really know him like that. Uh, let's see. Should probably drag in my visual aids because that would be perfect. Okay, there we go. Mm, 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 mm. This will be something to remember, man. Ugh, we're not even 10 minutes into the stream. Talking about fighters, no, I'm gonna be comparing the new Naruto game, Shinobi Striker, to Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I'm gonna be talking about what it does better than Xenoverse and what it can learn from Xenoverse, so it can be a better game overall. Man, listening to my audio on my old mic sounds weird. New mic, which one? It is Blue Snowball, and I also got like some audio fixing software to like kind of do some processing and make it sound more high quality. Have any collabs planned? No, I do not have any collabs planned. So in scripting news, I got part one of Kevin's Dad scripted and finished. So I think the process is gonna be I'm gonna script the entire thing first, then in and while I'm doing that, look for a voice actor for Kevin's dad, and then I'm gonna be doing the assets for the video. Dude, the mic sounds sick. Thank you, thank you. I'm still not completely done. I still need to get some acoustic foam to put on my office wall so that so that there's less echo. But yeah, that's what I. This is what it sounds like so far. The echo is cool considering the setting is in a cave. Yeah, but yeah, the setting is in a cave, but for videos where Sketchy's outside the cave, it wouldn't make sense. So I'd rather just reduce the echo overall. Or I could be tone deaf, but I don't hear an echo. I mean, I guess it depends on like what speakers you're using. Because I'm using like studio headphones to listen to my audio when I record, I can hear like every little detail. So I guess when you're just playing it on like a regular computer, you don't hear it as much. But when I'm recording, I can hear it. Let's see. Oh, wait. No. Did it wrong. Hey, Morgan. How's it going? Camera, there we go. Hey, Emily, what's up? Hey, there we go. Is it just me, or does it sound really weird when the sound mutes itself, only to unmute itself when Sketchy talks or clicks on his mouse sometimes? That's because it only picks up my microphone audio. So like when I'm not talking, it'll just go quiet. You got the Earthlings. Got where the Saiyans at? There they are. What's good, Zalden? Not much. Gotta work on my next roundup video. Yeah, the next roundup is gonna be after this video comes out. Oh, there we go. And where is that map? Oh, phone. Do you like name Dust Everfree? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Drag that there, drag that there. Where is it? Where is it? So Sketchy, are you ever gonna review comics again? No. Once something starts become being more of a chore than actual fun, I stop doing it. Any collabs coming in the future? No. Don't have any collabs planned. Like I know the community kind of thrives on collabs, but like I want to also be myself, you know what I mean? So I want to take this time to just develop my own craft. Like I'll have guest spots every now and then, but as far as like full on collabs, like I feel like there's no point to doing a collab unless both people are passionate about what they're talking about. And these days I'm trying not to just force a collab to happen just for the sake of having one. Hmm. Where'd that screenshot go? No, it's here somewhere. Odd. Let's check the files. Okay, cool. Are you planning on getting Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and or Pikachu? Yeah, I'm getting Eevee. Do you like Harry Potter? Yeah, mildly. I'm a mild fan of the series. When you complete Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, are we gonna do a review of it? Well, I haven't reviewed any other Pokemon games besides Super Mystery Dungeon, so I wouldn't. Unless I announce something, don't expect it. Have you seen Venom yet? Yeah, I saw it last week. Kind of enjoyed it. Have you seen Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron? It's underrated. Oh, I actually really don't like that movie. Oh, I was so bored when I saw that movie, and I never watched it again. And Dragon, where is it? I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, Zalden. How old were you? I don't know. It's been a long time. I just remember I didn't like it. Wait, wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna copy this and we're gonna paste it. All right, we're about 3 minutes into the video, and it's supposed to be. Wait. Do you have a favorite PokeTuber? The only one I watch is King Nappy. So by default, he's my favorite. Appreciate the support, Lord Ben. Appreciate the support. So, this video is going to be, based on this video track, it's going to be 6 minutes and 6 minutes and 38 seconds. And so far, we've edited 3 minutes. So, and it's not even been an hour yet. So, I'm pretty sure we're going to make some good time. We're going to make some good time on this. Have you ever wanted to see a certain death battle? Nah, I just wait and see what the only one I ever thought of was Applejack versus Chun-Li, but that's kind of a pipe dream. I don't really hope for death battles. I just wait for it to see what the series gives me. Are you getting Kingdom Hearts 3? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what my finances are like when the game comes out. Why'd you pick a changeling? Because I wanted to. There's really no other reason other than I wanted to. Using OBS? Yes, I am. Let's see. Gonna drag that in, and this goes what? This goes. It's odd. Try this again. Weird. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see. So sketchy. Who's Kevin going to meet next? Well, considering the last preview I put out, pretty sure you guys already know who he's going to meet next. Besides, I haven't done a Kevin Meets video in over a year. I think it's safe to say that that series is kind of a done thing. Uh-oh. Any plans for Halloween? No. Gonna be Bowsette for Halloween. Oh, cool. Are you gonna be doing any themed monsoon? If I haven't announced it, don't expect it. What inspired you to create Kevin in your videos? I figured a channel could benefit from having a sidekick character instead of just me talking to myself all the time, so I introduced Kevin. Do you like Big Hero 6 the series? Never watched it. HI. Okay, there it is. Do you watch Unikitty? Nope. And we're gonna delete that track. Do you have a favorite slasher film? I'm not into horror movies or slasher films. Not my cup of tea. And that, do that, do that, and that. There it is. Do you have a favorite and least favorite episode of season 8 so far? You'll find out when the season ends. And we're gonna drag that in there. And we're gonna drag that in there. Do you have a favorite pillar of Equestria? They're all trash. They're all trash. Pillars were the biggest waste of time in the series. I only have a soft spot for Somnambula because she's hot, but they're all trash. Mage Meadowbrook had the only good pillar episode. Drag that there. That. Okay, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. We're doing good. We're doing good. Where is it? Hey, Sketchy, how are you? I'm good, Toonsy. I'm good. Do you watch Miraculous Ladybug? No. Who is Sketchy gonna date next? Sketchy dates ended like 2 years ago. That series is long gone. I don't know why you guys keep bringing up old stuff that ended like at least a year ago. Oh, wait. Damn it. Do you watch Super Mario Logan? No. It's probably a good idea just not to just throw out random names of shows and ask me if I watch them because 9 times out of 10 the answer is gonna be no. Favorite and least favorite Kingdom Hearts character? None. I don't really feel anything for the Kingdom Hearts characters. I just play for the gameplay. I honestly do not care about the story. Played anything interesting lately? I just 100%ed Spider-Man, and I actually just got Super Mario Party a couple days ago, which I am thoroughly enjoying. So, yeah, I've been playing some good stuff lately. I split that, cut it. Let's see. What YouTubers have been the biggest influence for you over the years since you started? I've had a lot of influences. I pulled a lot of my style from different people, but I think the two biggest ones were Lily Orchard for how I approach writing my videos, and Trey Melvin for how I express my personality. He's a very prolific LGBT YouTuber. He has a very funny personality, and the way he delivers himself kind of inspires me to just be myself when I record my videos. So I try not to be too clinical in the way I deliver my lines, and try to add a little bit of flavor to how I talk, especially in my comedy skits where it's mostly about bringing the laughs. So that's when I really turn it on. So yeah, Lily Orchard and Trey Melvin. Oh, and Foxy Hot Mess because of her sarcasm. Love it. Who do you think has the best redemption, and who do you think has the worst? Sunset and Discord have the best. Stygian had the worst. Trey Melvin sub here. Hey, Trey Melvin subs. Trey Nation. Nope. Nope. Yeah, what I really like about Trey Melvin is not only does he do a lot of comedy, he also does a lot of social commentary regarding Black culture, and it's just good to see a lot of people being more open about their culture on their platform, because a lot of the times, especially with people of color, when they try to insert their culture into their videos, they get pushed back like, oh my god, yeah, and talk about the hardships that they deal with in their culture. Then you get people like throwing out that stupid SJW buzzword, and I'm like, guys, people are just talking about their culture, for God's sake. You get one person of color talk about their culture, and apparently it's forced diversity. So this video you're doing is for the next roundup, right? Yeah, because I'm putting Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Naruto pictures in the next roundup. What's your favorite video you've ever done so far? Um, I think for the past 2 years, each year has had like one video that I've like really put a lot into and I'm really proud of. So for 2017, that was She Don't Got It, which was where I pretty much took down the whole Twilight is on the autism spectrum theory and breaking down why that theory is garbage. And then this year's magnum opus video, if you will, was probably Pink and Tired. Yeah, it was probably Pink and Tired because my why I don't like Pinkie Pie video is like one of the videos I'm most known for. So I figured, okay, let's go ahead and revisit this and refine the points to be a much better thesis. Who do you ship AJ with? The only person she's worth shipping with. Rarity. Praise Rara Jack. But Rainbow Jack. Ew. Gross. There's a reason why Flutter Dash rhymes with trash. Not Flutter Dash, sorry. There's a reason why Apple Dash rhymes with trash. I don't know why I said Flutter Dash, but Apple Dash is trash. And it would be worth no cash. Thinking about it gives me a rash. That ship I will bash. That ship will burn and crash. Because it's trash. It has no place in my stash. It will not win this clash. What about Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle? Pinkie Pie deserves to be alone. Until she learns how to actually respect people, she doesn't need to be in a relationship. Like and with her current behavior, any romantic relationship she would be in would be an unhealthy one. What about Pinky Cord? Like I said, any relationship she would be in is an unhealthy one because of the way she acts. Who would you ship Starlight with? Same rule with Pinkie Pie applies. Until she fixes herself, she does not need to be in a romantic relationship with anybody. I thought you were gonna tear into both. No, because Discord actually works on improving himself, which is more than I can say for Pinkie. Did you like EQG Roller Coaster of Friendship? I didn't watch anything from EQG after Legend of Everfree. I just couldn't be bothered. Just didn't really feel like it. Yeah, I've heard there was a lot of Rara Jack moments in Roller Coaster of Friendship, but just didn't feel like watching it. Let's see, where are the patch notes? Buttercord is a bad ship. Well, someone doesn't have taste. Ah, shit. Wrong one. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Let's see, 1920 by 1080. Gonna add a little note to this wait, did I make the canvas the right size? Hold up, wait a minute. Image size 1920 by 1080. All right, cool. So now we'll just delete that. Doing some messing around in Photoshop. Adding a little editor's note here. Let's see. Can you name ships that you like the most? Rara Jack, and that's the only one that matters. Some people are telling me that criticism shouldn't be given after the product has been released. That's the best time to put out criticism because you can actually judge the product based on what it puts out. Kind of idiot. Oh, how kind of I don't know who told you that, but they stupid. All right, so we're gonna put that there. Nope. And go to pictures. And we're going to save that. And now that that's done, we can drag it in. Okay, we only have about 30 seconds left in this video. Just gotta edit those 30 seconds and we'll be done. HIJKLMNOP. There it is. All the way back here. I'm gonna copy that. We're gonna go all the way over here and paste that. Do you have a favorite season of MLP so far? 2, 4, and 6. Try to find that video I was looking for. Not video, picture. Picture. All right, minion. Keep take care of yourself. Sketchy, do you do traditional art? Yeah, but not as much as I used to because I mainly do digital. I still have my sketchbook and I still draw in it from time to time, but I do mostly digital these days. Nope. Okay, so now we're just gonna do some. I'm gonna do a quick audio balance check just to make sure that the audio mixing is good with my voice and the music, and then we're gonna do a little preview. And like I always do with these editing streams, once the video is done, I will be showing you guys what the video looks like, and just as a little reward for being here. And then after that, I'm gonna render and post a video. What's your favorite era of Disney movies? I only judge them based on the individual film. I don't judge them based on the eras. Okay. I'm just gonna check this audio track. Okay, I think we've done some good audio mixing here. So now we're gonna do a little preview. If the audio does sound a little messed up, like if the music is a little too loud or too soft, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and switch my audio channels so that you guys can see what's going on. This is probably the dumbest title I've ever had for a video. At the end of August, Bandai Namco released Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker, the latest in a long list of games based on the Naruto franchise. Due to elements like its emphasis on multiplayer, a character creation system, and the ability to train under your favorite characters from the series, it was basically seen as Dragon Ball Xenoverse with a Naruto skin on it. Now, this wasn't a bad thing. In fact, this arguably worked in the game's favor. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and especially its sequel, were generally well received, and a statement I've heard often in my friend circles that played the game was that Naruto should do something like this. So after having played Shinobi Striker, I can say that I enjoy it overall, but I do think that there are some things it can learn from Xenoverse. Of course, I can understand the developers, Soleil, wanting this game to have its own identity instead of being labeled as a Xenoverse clone, especially when they were a relatively new studio with only one other game under their belt. But I think that learning from Xenoverse's strengths would be a net positive. Firstly, I think that when it comes to the character creator, while they did a good job at having a variety of cosmetic options, that's about as deep as it goes. When you create your character, one of the first things you do is pick which village they're from, but this decision has no weight other than what default outfit you wear in the beginning of the game. Hell, you can even buy the headbands and default outfits from other villages later on, which, while it does allow you to mix and match a bit, it also defeats the purpose of choosing a home village in the first place. Let's contrast this with the race selection in Xenoverse. These games give you 5 races to choose from, and each race comes with their own advantages and weaknesses. Saiyans have lower health but higher attack power and get a power boost at low health. Namekians have a low attack power but higher health and can regenerate health when it drops below a certain point, and so on and so forth. This variety of options resulted in a lot more opportunities to have a unique character, not just with their looks, but how they fought. And with the way the Naruto universe works with its element-based nations and attacks, the differences between each village basically write themselves. For example, Stone Village Ninja could get a defense boost when using Earth-style moves, while Cloud Village Ninja could get a speed boost when using Lightning-style moves. Shinobi Striker could also benefit from some changes to its hub world and mission structure. While Soleil made the hub world relatively small, it could still benefit from a teleport feature. When players are trying to mission grind for rewards, for the most part they're gonna want as little tedium as possible. With the game as it is now, here's how the typical routine goes. You play a couple of missions, then if you gained a level with your master, you have to run to the VR master menu to get their rewards. Then you have to run to the tool shop to appraise all the scrolls you got for items. Then you have to run to the inn to equip those items. Again, the map is small, but with all the running around you have to do, implementing something as simple as a teleport or fast travel feature would help cut down the time spent doing all this. Hell, now that I think about it, having the inn at all is just unnecessary. The inn is where players can find all their customization options, but why didn't they just put all those options in the pause menu? Since you're constantly unlocking new moves and items for your character, it would make more sense to put customization options in a menu that you can access from anywhere on the map. like in Xenoverse, especially if you want to change your loadout quickly between matches. It seems like the inn is just there so Sakura can have something to do. Then again, that is rather symbolic of how she's been written throughout this franchise. Last but not least, and I'm honestly not sure why this wasn't a feature from launch, the missions need exit and restart options. This goes back to what I said about reducing tedium. In the game's current state, if you want to leave a mission or start over from the beginning, there's no option to pause and drop out. So you either have to see the mission through to the end, which could take upwards of 5 to 10 minutes depending on difficulty, or just let the timer run out. This is something that can be easily patched in, but again, why was this not a feature at launch?
Well, if Shinobi Striker has all these shortcomings, why do you still enjoy it?
Because the game's strengths make up for these shortcomings. There are even some things that it does better than Xenoverse. For one, the master training system is much more streamlined. Both Xenoverse and Shinobi Striker allow you to train under various characters from their respective franchises in order to learn some of their signature moves. In Xenoverse 2, all the masters are scattered across the game's very large hub world, and it's even worse in Xenoverse 1 because instead of having a set location, they just randomly spawn. And the higher level masters had an even lower spawn rate, so in order to train under characters like Goku or Beerus, you had to constantly enter and exit missions while praying to RNGesus that they finally spawn. Shinobi Striker corrects this by having all the masters in one place, and ranking them up is much faster. You can gain 2 ranks in just 2 or 3 online matches. Even if you lose, you still get a significant amount of experience, and the game tells you how far you are after every match, and your progress bar along with your other player stats are very easily accessible from the hub world, whereas in Xenoverse you have to keep bringing up the progress menu and ranking up with your master is a slow drag. I just want to learn Final Flash, goddammit! Shinobi Striker also made a good call by having its gameplay put more emphasis on teamwork and coordination. Hang on guys, I'm just checking something. Something's not right here. Oh no, don't tell me Vegas froze. God damn it. Oh, it's a good thing I saved. One second, guys. Oh, nope, we're good. We are good. Wait, hold up. There we go. We're back on screen. I'm gonna save. See what's going on. Striker also made a good call by having its gameplay put more emphasis on teamwork and coordination. In the Xenoverse games, a lot of matches came down to who can spam their ultimate the fastest and do the most damage, but Shinobi Striker's combat is built around working as a unit. This makes matches more interesting and exciting because you have to adapt to the other team's strategy and outsmart them while still defending yourself and your teammates. If you approach the game's various modes single-mindedly, you're gonna end up catching more L's than Rock Lee. Finally, the game takes an Overwatch approach to leveling up, where having a higher level doesn't grant stat bonuses or anything. It just means that you've played the game a lot. This way, being a higher level than other players has no inherent advantage other than practical experience, and game balance comes down to making sure that none of the special and ultimate moves are too powerful and have an appropriate cooldown time relative to their damage. So if Shinobi Striker can take some cues from the good parts of Xenoverse while continuing to improve on the weaker parts of Xenoverse, it could be a really great game instead of just being a good one. And since most of these changes can be applied in future updates, it's absolutely possible for them to do it. I'm looking forward to seeing what improvements Soleil will make to Shinobi Striker, and hopefully the game does well enough to warrant a sequel. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to retching over the fact that Sakura is in Uchiha now. Well, I guess trash deserves trash. So what did you think of this video? Swarm that comment section below or bug me on social media. Until next time, keep it sketchy folks. And there you have it. That's the video. Planetary devastation got a much needed nerf in the latest update. Alright. Cool. So we're just gonna save this and let's get to rendering. So you render as okay, and we're rendering. And I can go ahead and make the video's thumbnail in the meantime. Doom 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 doom. So we're gonna go into Photoshop and delete that. Ugh, that's not an actual PNG. That is trash. All right. So let's check on the video. We're about 50%. think we got our thumbnail. Whew. Alright, so we're gonna take off Photoshop and get back to Vegas, and video is about 88%, so it should be done pretty soon. "30 seconds according to the estimate. Doing some last minute processing, and it is done. So yeah, it just took about 7 minutes to render a 6-minute video. So we're gonna close that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this video ready for posting. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Really appreciate you guys' support, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video when it actually comes out. Let me know what you think, and until next time, keep it sketchy, folks. Peace.